Hi, this is Melody. I hope all of you are doing awesome. So I got a little pan, and to that I have a little bit of oil, a little bit of asafoetida and cumin seed, and I roasted it. And I have here pearl millet soaking up. We're going to make this millet, and these millets are really nutritious and extremely tasty. And if you cook millets like this and you eat it, you'll forget all about meat because it has a lot of protein and extremely tasty. And after you eat it, you'll really feel good. So unless you have some sort of millet allergy because they don't have gluten. So what I'm going to do, see, I have this. You can add some onion and fry it and add some vegetable to it, but I have some cooked cauliflower which is already spiced and cooked. I'm going to add to it, but right now I'm just going to take it out from the water and put it all over here. Okay, so first I want to explain to you, millet is not something that you can take it out of the package and start cooking. Millet is something you have to soak it overnight. So I soaked this last night, and after it's been soaked you have to wash it thoroughly a few times. Since they are so tiny little, you see this, so tiny little, so you have to use a strainer to strain off the water. And sometimes they have dirt too. Millets are small, so when they are growing and they collect the millet, there are a lot of dirt in it. So these are unpolished though. So if you want health benefits, you have to get the unpolished one. So you soaked overnight, and next morning, some people wash only one time, but I like washing 4 or 5 times. I want to get off all the dirt and everything else. But and then you're going to cook it with enough water, because see, I have lots of water. I didn't measure it, but it's like 3 times more than the millet. So I'm going to cook it like 30-40 minutes until they're fully cooked. I'm going to add some spices. I add like salt, turmeric, garam masala powder, vegetable masala powder, some red chili pepper. See, one of the things about red chili pepper is if you have any kind of cold and any kind of virus thing going on, and you have cough, if you eat red chili pepper, it just takes care of that instantly. Just stay away from the sugar and the white stuff. So I'm going to add some red chili pepper. If you have green, you can add green. You have cayenne pepper, you can add that. And you're going to add all the spices that you want, black pepper and whatever. And any kind of vegetable you have, you can cut it, chop it, throw it in. Because we're going to cook for 30-40 minutes. So, it's enough time for you. So it needs to be soaked. It needs to be cooked thoroughly. And then you enjoy with 1 tablespoon of ghee. And it tastes so amazing. Unless you make it, you eat it, you will not be able to know. This taste, all the millets taste so good. So make sure you get the original, the unpolished one. They're pretty much expensive though. Tiny little package is like $7-8, but it tastes really better than meat, and it has a lot of protein too. So I'm going to cook this one. It's going to take 30 minutes. I'll add all the spices and my cabbage curry. At the end, I'll add the cabbage curry because it's already cooked. You can chop up cabbage and add to it. You can chop up kale. You can chop up anything you want, like potatoes, sweet potatoes. You can chop up and add peppers, some green bell pepper, red pepper, yellow pepper. Anything you want, you can chop broccoli, whatever you feel like it, you add to it. And at the end, before eating, you add a tablespoon of ghee. That makes the taste so awesome. Once you eat this thing, you wouldn't want to eat anything else because it's so tasty. And it's really good for your health, really good for weight reduction. Really, if you eat it for dinner, morning, you're not hungry even 1 or 2 o'clock in the daytime during lunch. So you can really do overnight, like of fasting with this one, because then you're really full till intermittent fasting. You can do it. You take your meal at 7 p.m., 8 p.m., and next morning 1 o'clock you're not hungry, because this is full of fiber, keeps you full. It's really great for blood sugar, blood pressure, diabetics, great for healing cancer, great for many diseases. So it's like one of the really healthiest food. So let me just cook it, and I'm gonna add my vegetable at the end, and I'll give you the picture at the end. But right now this needs to cook, okay? So as you can see, I've added some spices, salt, turmeric, garam masala powder, and vegetable masala powder. I'm gonna throw in a couple of red chili peppers, and then I'll let it cook for 30 minutes. I have chopped up some cabbage and put it into it, so this will cook in 30 minutes, everything together. So here's my millet, cooked millet. I put a 1 tablespoon of ghee on top of it. It really looks awesome and it tastes awesome. Just make it and try one time and see how it tastes. These are called pearl millets, and there's a whole bunch of different kinds. You can try all different packages. And Whole Food has it, a lot of millets, and then you can get it in Indian grocery store. They also have it some, but they don't have that much stock. So you can try the Whole Food, and they're all different kinds of millets, and they have tons of health benefits. So this is my millet.